Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, class. Okay, today we are going to talk about long conversation 1, and it's about the topic and the order of the answers. Let's get started. Here we go about the topic. In the sections, you think about the topic or main idea for each conversation. Since the first one or two sentences generally gives the topic, you should be asking yourself what the topic is while you're listening carefully to the first part of the conversation. For example, on the recording you hear narrator says, "Listen to the conversation between two students." And then you will hear man says, "What did you think of that history exam?" Woman replies, "That was the hardest exam I ever seen." Man says, "And it wasn't just hard. It was long too." Okay, can you guess the topic for this conversation, guys? Okay, do your strategies. What the strategy is? The first one or two sentences generally give the topic. You may underline history exam as the topic. And then what the conversation tells you about the history exam. It was the hardest and long. Therefore, you can anticipate that the answer for this conversation is about a very long and difficult history exam, right? Okay, now we go to another section, the order of the answers. The answers in this part are generally found in order in the conversation. This means that as you listen to the conversation, you should be thinking about the answer to the question in the order that they're listed in the textbook. Example, on the recording, you will hear narrator says, questions 1 and 2. Listen to two students on a university campus. Can you help me? I'm lost. Sir, where are you trying to go? I have a class in Stanford Hall at 3 o'clock. I thought I knew where I was going, but I guess I was wrong. You certainly are lost. Stanford Hall is on the other side of the university. I'm heading in that direction. Come on with me and I'll show you the way. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. On the recording, you will hear narrator says about what problem does the man have? And then the second, where is Stanford Hall? In your textbook, you read the choices for number 1. Yeah. A, he is sick. B, he's lost. C, he's tired. And D, he's broke. When you read these 4 possible answers, you can anticipate that the answer for the first questions is about the man and sometimes problem he has. Yeah, it's about the man and some problems he has. As you listen, you hear that the man say he's lost. So you can anticipate the answer for the first questions is B. Yeah, B. He's lost. And then we go to the second questions. When you read this possible answer A, B, C to D, you can anticipate that the second questions is about the place, yeah? It's about the place. Or going to ask where something is, yeah? As you listen, you hear that the woman say that Stanfield Hall is on the other side of the university. So you can anticipate the answer for the second question is on the other side of campus, yeah? Okay, that's all about the topic and the order of the answer, yeah? So you should remember for the strategies of the topic and the order of the answer that you should pay attention to the first one and second sentences that commonly is main idea as main ID or the topic. And then for the order of the answer, you should remember that the answer is in the order of the conversation, not randomly, yeah? Okay, now you may go to the exercise. Thank you for your attentions, yeah, for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Melihat banyak produk skincare baru bermunculan mungkin membuat ibu dan saudara